Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to 7DTD with Zanthyst Gaming. We are just finishing out hiding in a water tower for the evening. I am once again sick. I will try my best to avoid coughing. My apologies in advance if I don't word things correctly, or if I sound out of breath, or if I generally sound a little bit dead. That would be why. All right, we are going to make our way down to the trader in the morning down here. In the meantime, what I've done is I've perked into a few different things. So we took 1 rank of strength, bringing us up to a total of 3. We took an additional rank of Skull Crusher, giving us 50% damage with head blows. Then we took 2 ranks of Sexual Tyrannosaurus to give us lots of running stamina, lots of melee stamina, sorry. And then we took another, no, we didn't take a rank of Fortitude, we already had one. We took a rank of Healing Factor to heal 1 health every 30 seconds. It's been slowly ticking us up. We also took Hidden Strike under Agility, so our sneak attacks do 50% more damage. When we get another skill point, we're going to take a point in from the shadows so that we can sneak up on things more effectively. We also built ourselves a campfire inside of our little hideout, and I cooked up all the meat I had. I think I cooked 8 altogether. I don't remember exactly, but there's me eating the last one. And let's go ahead and break out so we can see the world again. Looks like it is now walk time officially. Alrighty. I know it's kind of dark, but it'll get better in just a second, I promise. We're not going to adjust our gamma for like 2 seconds of darkness. Alright, now we did alert a zombie down below us to our presence. Hopefully he didn't take out my wood frames, question mark. Okay, it looks like he didn't. That's good. I heard him whacking on something, but I guess that thing was not my wood frames. So that is good. Oops, I think we found our friend. Where's he at? Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, they were trying to take out the tower itself on me. Rude. I mean, we know that's not going to be a sneak attack, but we'll take it anyway. Just checking behind me. Remember, we are playing on insane difficulty, and we delete our character when we die. This is, I believe, our 6th character, but I think this is the one. So that's why I started the actual Let's Play on it. If we do die, though, we will restart a new character and have to do this all over again. But I think we're pretty well set, to be honest. That actually gave us a level as well, so we're going to put that point into Hidden Strike in just a moment. First, we got to take care of this guy. We're trying to go for a mostly melee-centric build. Which is the reason I'm putting a point into Hidden Strike. If I were going a range build, I would just skip that altogether. Or, I'm sorry, From the Shadows. We're going to put a point into From the Shadows. It's going to let us, theoretically, if this works the way I think it does, when I choose this, our visibility in daylight will change from 9 to 15% less than 9, which is 8 or 7, right? 8. Sweet. Now, that's not much of a difference right now, but when you're moving, right, it's an additional 2 or 3, so we would normally be 13 when we're walking around moving like this, I believe. And now we're down to 10. And then when you're in fluorescent lighting, it's actually kind of absurd. It's so high. So I'm hoping that that'll let us sneak attack when we're inside buildings and stuff. Might need another rank of it before we can do that, but we'll see how it goes. I am currently recording this off stream. I keep looking over to see what stream's saying, and then realizing there's no stream. My daughter had to take a nap because she was refusing to take one during the day, so she ended up taking an evening nap. So we have a little bit of time to record. Cool. We can scrap the can, take the nails, add them to our stack. Our goal again is to make it to the trader. I would like to do that as soon as possible. So we're going to bypass any potential looting that we could do. Just make a little bit of a mental note that we got a nice dungeon house there we can hit on the way back. And then we might actually end up building in this area instead. Because we want to kind of be close to the trader when we build. Now that said, I don't know what's going to hold up to a 20 or to a 7-day horde on insane difficulty. We might have to have like multiple fallback options. See if we can get hidden real quick. Okay, so in broad daylight right now we're at 35. I wonder what that would have been before I took the talent. So we're not going to be able to get sneak attacks for a while with this, I don't think, with melee. It might end up being an only night kind of thing, or only in like shadowy places. But we still get the bonus off of our arrow shot, which is fine. Try to avoid taking any damage because a single hit from a zombie does like 50 or 60 damage. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I had a thing of glue in my inventory, so I turned it into duct tape with the cloth I had, and then I crafted some basic armor. So we have 4 armor now, which I should probably take off while we're running because it gives you stamina drain and lowers your movement speed. So I'll take it off when we're running, and I'll put it back on when I'm about to engage an enemy, like right here. Oh, see, now we have a nice hidden score. We might be able to sneak up on this guy. It's a little bit risky, but I kind of want to see if we can do it. We're not sprinting while running, we're just doing the nice and slow movement. I think he has detected us. Yep. Alright, so... it's probably just not going to happen, to be honest. Unless I can distract them with a rock or something. That's something we could try. So let's try getting over here. Lowering our detection. And then throwing a rock. For them to move towards instead. Oh my god, that actually works. Holy crap. Okay. So, if I'm sneaking up on them, I want to get a sneak attack in melee. This is way more work than it's worth, by the way. I just want to test the concept. And I want them to turn around. I would go like that. And then he turns around. And goes to the location that the rock bounces. So, uh-oh. I think I just turned him towards me. He didn't go, it's fine. Okay, so theoretically, in the dark or something, you can make this work. Obviously not gonna work here with these two and in broad daylight, but I now learned that you can distract them with rocks. And that's very good information when you're playing on insane difficulty. Like, say a feral's chasing you, you can't kill a feral on insane difficulty unless you got some real levels on you. So if feral military zombies chasing you, you get as far away as possible, crouch, and throw a rock. And hopefully it goes for it. I don't know if that'll work because I think ferals sense your position, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments if that will work, if you think that'll work or not. As soon as I said it, I'm like, that might not actually work. We're just going to pick up a few stones real quick, and then we're going to keep heading on our way. Pick up those stones that we threw. But we can use that to maneuver around things pretty nicely, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright. I don't think we have any bullets. No, we do have some left. Alright. Oh, okay, the trader's at the bottom of this giant leg-breaking hill. Right. It's gonna be hard to get back up. It's pretty unfortunate. We can kind of go sideways on it. Is probably the safest way. We got a zombie down there. I think that's gonna account for the gap enough. Nope. That's not great. I don't love the idea of fighting a zombie underwater. But I guess we'll have to. feel like there's another one. There's another one to the right over there. Is there one behind us? This is how we die, to be honest. Trying to cross the frickin' river. This is how we die. You know what? We're just gonna go this way to where the river is really narrow. We're gonna fight the guy who's not crawling. Hope the crawler comes out of the river. Let's just go ahead and get some of these land guys taken care of. The little marine over there can come to us. Rocks are what we're lacking. Might not be a bad idea just to do a little bit of mining in order to get some arrows going real quick while that guy crawls out of the river. Looks like we got the girl over that direction walking towards us as well. I assume they move unhindered through the water. I think I remember reading that. So they should move at normal speed. We move at a lower speed though, which is why fighting them in water seems like a terrible idea. Unless I'm using a bow. Not really built to use bows. But it's probably the best way to do it right now. I'm going to make 33 more arrows just because we have that much wood. So might as well make use of it. We got one behind us. I don't see any others. There's a bunny right there. Come on. Almost there. Get a few extra stones to repair our stone axe with. I mean, actually, we might as well just finish off that block. Get the resources out of it. Who knows? Maybe we can sell nitrate powder or coal or something to Joel. Maybe craft into gunpowder and sell it to him. I don't know. Alright, anyway, that frees up a stack of inventory space. Regardless, I'm just going to run across here and hope the crawler doesn't clip my legs. We're going to go ahead and ignore him. We already put a couple arrows into him, but I don't really know where he's at. I don't want to dip beneath the water without knowing where he's at, so we're just going to keep moving. Let's just move towards the trader. Alright. Alright, we're going to need some wood to repair our club, so I shouldn't have used all of it for arrows just now. We can cancel that after we kill this guy though. It's not a big deal. And then we'll use the rest of it. Easy. Easiest decision of my life. Alright, keep moving towards that trader. Sprint while we have the stamina. We'll slow walk it to recover. Go back and forth. Looks like most of our health and most of our stamina is healed back up with all that food we ate. That said, we don't have any more food that we can eat. This looks like a nice area to set up a base in between the town and the trader. There might be another town closer to the trader though. We'll kind of see. We'll just beeline straight over that direction. That was the 0-0 town, right? Yeah, more or less. There's bound to be some other ones. I actually don't know how I wasn't detected there already, but cool. I don't know how the multipliers work in this game, but it might not be a bad idea to take a point of the headshot multiplier for ranged attacks. If this house has a forge, that would be a pretty handy find. We're going to just have a peek in here real quick. Might have to clear it out. But if we can have a forge house close to the trader, It does. Alright. Now let's go ahead and just clear it out. Ah, stop! Buttons are hard. Let's scoot back a little. See what we're dealing with. Oh my god. Alright. Might have made a mistake. Got a biker behind us I don't particularly want to back up into. I wish they actually did damage to each other when they hit each other. That'd be nice. Okay, that one's down. That one's down. I still think the big mamas and the bloated should give more experience for killing. They have so many more HP. So much more HP. Alrighty. Well, that was a little bit intense. There's another one here who just decided to wander over. She's gonna be easy enough to take care of, though. No big deal there. Alright. There's our biker friend. These guys are kind of a pain in the butt. Now that he's on me, he's not gonna leave me alone. So let's just try to take care of him. His ones are usually the ones that get me. His attacks are usually the ones that get me. I feel like he has extra long arms for a zombie. Maybe it's because you attack him for so long, you get closer, and he does that little forward stumble. Maybe that's why I get clipped by him sometimes. That makes sense. Alright. We did get distracted, but I think getting this house as ours is a really big boon for us. We do have stuff still at the other base. It's probably worth getting, but I can't really think of what it is, like straight off the top of my head. We have a Clint Eastwood coming in too. We're gonna throw down the bedroll, stop respawns from happening. But first we gotta make sure we clear this out. There should be another guy in this room right here. Okay, and wait. Huh. It's the first time I've actually not seen a sleeper in that room. You know what? We're gonna put those back. Actually, does that sell? Not really. Yeah, we're just gonna put those back. We'll come back here later. And to be honest, I don't know if I really want to loot this place right now, but I probably should just in case I find something that I can take to the trader. I don't think I'm gonna find anything in these cupboards though. That's gonna be worth taking. Ooh, blue dye. Right. Might be time to upgrade my crafting with my intelligence to level 2. That way we can have a club that is blue. Wait, you can craft the burning shaft mod? Oh, you need the schematic though. Well, that makes sense. Well, I just got rid of my only melee weapon. While like 4 zombies close in on me. You know, no big deal. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. There you are. Blue dabba dee dabba dow. I'm blue. Is he dead? I didn't actually see the experience pop up. Alrighty. You know, I just realized I don't know if I upped the video quality for the recording. I'm gonna do that. Alrighty. And we are back. That is fixed. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys are actually gonna see much of a difference, but I just doubled the recording quality, so hopefully you can actually see a difference. We'll see. We will see. I hear a zombo. Right there. I thought there were 2. I'm considering taking the perk that lets you get extra damage from a running strike, because I think that could be pretty fun. I have never tried it before. My only concern with that is stamina. Stamina is a real issue. But so is their health pools. So if I can negate their health pools by getting enough multipliers, that might end up being worth it. And eventually, I'm hoping to have enough perk points to make stamina no longer much of an issue. So, we'll see. Speaking of which... Oh, we don't have one. I thought we had one. Boo. Oh, that's right. We put in from the shadows and found out it'll probably be kind of useless outside of buildings. But inside of buildings, there we potentially have some benefit. Be able to sneak up on sleepers and stuff. That's the main thing. That's our main goal, anyway. I probably shouldn't have done that. That just got me more encumbered. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, here we go. We got our drink on. Water, if you don't know, slowly regenerates your stamina. So if you drink water or goldenrod tea or red tea or any of those things right before you go into combat, your stamina will replenish faster. Oops, I charged in a little too far. Let's try and practice the concept. Alright. We want to kill as many zombies as possible. But at the same time, we want to make sure we make good enough time that we make it over to the trader on this day cycle. That said, I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. We're going to go after this girl first. Now this guy. We missed the headshot. There we go. Oh. Nice dodge. Alright, cool. Look for that opportunity when their head stabilizes before you take the swing. Still a ways away. If we can get another level, I might invest it into Rule 1 cardio. Might not be a terrible idea. Nice to get on top of this hill right here and see if we can see any towns nearby. It just got foggy, unfortunately, but we might still be, excuse me, still be able to do a little bit of a lookout post. Alright, and we got some zombies down that way. Dang trees are in the way. Alright, that's a little better. I'm not seeing any towns. Lots of trees. There's a graveyard and a house. Several zombies making their way to me that I have to deal with real quick. Make sure we get down before he gets to us. 2 Twitchers. Subscribe now. Cough. Alright, we are overheated somehow. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. But we have a bandana on. We don't have a poncho on, so we could get that if we have the materials to craft. I'm not sure if we do. And we need 4 more leather. So we're just probably going to have to deal with being hot for a little... Wow, that was lucky. That was super lucky. Come on, we need 4 leather. 2. Oh, really? 3. All right, there we go. Good stuff. Get that poncho going. We're gonna be fighting at least 1, maybe 2 zombies before we can move on. Should have him dead before the poncho's done crafting. I like that it doesn't slow you down to craft. Like, you can craft and move at full speed. That would really suck. It's kind of off my rhythm there. I was afraid I was gonna take a hit or 2. We thankfully did okay, and the healing factor has already healed back up our last hit that we took. So, DOS is good. I don't really want to mess with that place. It's going to have a lot of buzzards. I'd rather just get to the trader safely. We can come back for that if we can find something good at the trader. But I don't really want to deal with the buzzards and or snakes and or dogs that place might have. Oh, I should have looted the car that was by the other house. Is that another forge house? 2 forge houses, really? So there's a forge house here and a forge house here. That's even closer. Well, that didn't work out. That was supposed to say check for forge, but forge question mark. We'll come back. Right, we need to put on our poncho. That didn't cool us down enough? Okay, there we go. I thought she had already detected us, but you never know. Sometimes they just wander in your direction. Cool. She only gave me 144 experience? That can't be right. That must have been I had 144 experience to my next level. And then it just didn't show us the rest that we got. It doesn't show you your total experience anywhere, huh? Experience to next level, but it doesn't tell current experience. Well, we have a little bit on our bar, so I'm going to assume it gave us more than 100. I assume it gave us the normal 700 there. Sorry, I thought I hit the mute button. Hopefully I remember to edit that out. I probably won't. And we have 2 guys here, and one of them's a biker. I'm not a huge fan of that. But we'll do it. Fan of it or not, we will do it. That biker didn't take any swings at us for some reason. Is that guy moving faster than the biker? He is. We got another one behind us. I'm feeling like the game's gonna spawn a wandering horde in on me soon as well. They haven't done that in a while. So I feel like that nonsense is gonna happen any second here. If I could get inside the trader's base first, that would be really wonderful. Because if we're inside the trader's base when they spawn a wandering horde on us, we can kill them from complete safety. If it's like dogs or something, it just saves us. Saves our life, basically. Because if we get like a dog horde right now, we're just screwed. Yeah, if we get a dog horde, we're screwed. I don't think there's any two ways around that. I'm gonna make sure my pistol's loaded, just in case we do get that. I had a wolf horde on day 3. That was one of my deaths. I think I'm actually gonna avoid combat for now and just try and beeline to the trader, because I'm getting really worried that they're gonna spawn a wandering horde on me. It's gonna be like wolves or something. I'm not prepared to handle that. I can make spikes. No, I can't. I don't have any wood. Alright. Say like spikes or barbed wire or something, but at least we're not running in a straight cardinal direction. So theoretically, if they spawn it off our path, it might just go right by us without aggroing. I should probably save some stamina in case I have to sprint, but we're so close to that at this point. I just want to make it, you know, before tragedy strikes. There's a bloated to my left. We're going to try to avoid him. And just keep moving. It looks like that's the trader. Straight ahead there, I believe. So we have arrived. We're within safety distance. So if we do get something terrible spawned on top of us, we can make it into the trader, I think. In enough time. In theory. So with that said, here's where we tempt fate. We're not even close to a level. This is an unnecessary risk. This is a completely unnecessary risk. Alright. Yeah, that was actually kind of stupid. Alright, let's get to the trader. Looks like there's a POI just down the road from the trader too. That looks kind of nice. We might have to check that out. Maybe it'll have a forge and a workbench. I just heard a sound. I don't know what that sound means. Maybe it's just like, hey, there's a trader within distance of you sound. I'm going to go and close those doors behind me, though. You know, just in case. Let's see what he has on the outside here before we go on in. See if there's anything of his own that we can sell him. He has a working cement mixer. Hubcaps. Working cement mixer. Not bad. I would have preferred a working workbench, but cement mixer is nice too. If I can't craft, that's right, duh. If I can't craft the cement mixer, then I can't craft the cement. Versus the workbench, that's not necessarily true of everything. Ooh, 1621 versus 4 and 13. We just upgraded, boys. 3-9 versus 2-2. We just upgraded again. There's some thermal protection for us, courtesy of the trader. Sounds like there's friends outside. Ooh, he's got a chem station that works. Nice. As I say, if he has his own toilet pistol that I can sell him, that would be great. 40 and 8, those aren't worth it. 6-4, 2-2, much rather just wear that. 3-2, 1-1, much rather just wear that. All right. So now not only are we looking pretty boss, but our elemental protection's going way up. Oh, and a working forge. Okay, this trader is pretty awesome. Everything other than the workbench, that's pretty darn fantastic. Sounds like a lot of zombies, doesn't it? Sounds like a wandering horde. Oh, it's just one. Sounded like more. It's really annoying, and you need to stop, girl. Oh my god. Really? That clipping, though. Shoot her in the butt. Let's try and pick back up my arrows, but I guess I'm a little too far away. That's okay. Those couple arrows can stay out there for now. Let's go see what the trader has. We don't have a ton to sell to him, but we do have a little. And we really want to get unencumbered. Trader wrecked. Oh, and now we got someone else banging on the wall. Dang them.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Yeah. Be all mean and surly, I get it. There's a bunch more blueberries back in that town. But I think I'd rather just keep them. Can we sell a stack of feathers? Yeah. Why not? Sell a wrench. Sell the other wrench. We'll find more, right? Yeah, we'll find more. I've played about 50 hours of this alpha so far, and wrenches seem to be fairly common. I was kind of hoping I could sell him more, but sell him the pistol, the ammo that goes with the pistol. Can't sell him the iron. Okay. Can we sell him the paper? We can. How about the nitrate? Nope. How about the charcoal? Nope. What if we craft those into gunpowder? We'll see if we can sell him the gunpowder. Nope. That's too bad. I was hoping I could sell him the gunpowder. Alright, that's fine. We don't need those things bogging down our inventory. Alright. Is there anything that we can buy that we want to buy? Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. The only thing would be steel. We sold our wrenches, so we don't need that. We know we're a generator bank. Nice. We know where a forge is, and he also has a forge. So we don't really need to look for forged iron. We could get some armor if we can find some cheap enough like that. It's actually a fairly decent buy. Let's just look in the... Is there an armor section? Tools and traps, ammo, weapons, resources. I guess this is it. Okay, so there's that. We already have chest armor, so we don't need that. Plus, it's too expensive. We could take some level 4 leg armor. That's cloth. Padded. It's called padded now instead of cloth. Whatever. We can buy that. That sounds good. And we can get some gloves as well. Sounds good. And then I think we already have... boots, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, he thinks he's so witty. We have modification slots in this, so if we happen to find anything, we'll be able to modify. Okay, and where? Oh, that takes the place of our gloves. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. Right, it's not bad. We're missing eyewear. I don't think he had any of that for sale. He has ski goggles. Those are agility. We don't have enough for them though, because I just spent too much. That's okay. Resources, I don't see a need. Weapons, I don't think we have enough for anything that we would want. Machete, I would love to have a machete, but it's a rank 1, so it's going to break really easily. And it repairs with steel, so maybe further down the road we can look at getting something like that. I think that's it. Clawhammer would be nice, but we don't have the dukes for that yet. All right, let's see if we got a mission that we can feasibly do. 4.3 kilometers. Okay, buddy. 1.2, sure.
Hey, jerk, you need some work.
Sure, let's do the 1.2. Oh.
Cut your goddamn throat.
Jesus, Rex. Calm down, dude. Wow. Wow, man, you need to take a chill pill. Like, seriously, dude. Who's making all this racket out here? A point available. We got a level selling stuff to him. That's what I was hoping for. Or at least get some experience, because for every duke that you earn, you get that amount in experience. So we, excuse me, we basically sold him a bunch of stuff that equaled killing a biker zombie. Which I think that's pretty worth it. This might actually be where I invest in the whole running bull thing. Let me see how much modifier that gives. Charging bull, 20% more? Maybe. 60% chance for power attacks to knock foes down. That sounds pretty good. Wrecking crew's only 5%. I usually invest in wrecking crew. We could reasonably get up to 10%. 10% of our club damage is another 3 damage. That's okay. 20% would be another 6 damage. Ah, what the heck? Let's try it out. It's very different. Alright, buried treasure is down this way. We definitely need Rule 1 cardio. Oh, you know what? Before we get too far away from him, we need to make ourselves a cooking pot in his forge. Because once he closes for the night, that's no longer an option for us. And we definitely need that to be an option. So let's take care of that. Hidden in the shadows will keep us a little safer at night. Plus the rock trick that we learned. Should be fine. Forge is back here, I believe. Yes. Right, we're gonna need clay. I just put all my wood in there. Nailed it. Can't be stopped. Easy peasy. Doesn't have to be much. I think 2 plots should be more than enough. We'll do 3 just to be safe. Alright, that should be good. Again, we just need to get this done before closing time. This is actually playing pretty risky. We could sell him the compound bow as well.
Yep, what do you want?
Nice.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
Wow, dude. Chill out. Alright, so we need cooking pot. Oh yeah, we didn't need any clay, really. Just a little. I mean, we needed clay, but not as much as I made. Alright. Vamonos. What do we got over here? Just this one guy making all that racket? That's really hard to get used to. Charging in. Oh, out of stamina. See? That's the downside. I didn't need to take that hit. Oh well. Oh well. Let's get a little bit of health back. We don't have enough cloth for another bandage. We can make a little more though. There we go. Cool. We're gonna work our way towards that treasure map. When nighttime comes, we'll probably switch over to a crouch. Alrighty. Let's keep moving this way. I'm actually going to leave this episode here. I will record the nighttime in case anything exciting happens, but if it doesn't, then we'll just see you in the morning.